Hey you guys, it's Kathy and it's Saturday night and I just noticed, hold on real quick, let me see if I can turn it around here. There we go. My camera's backwards. I got it. Okay, now if I can turn it back, there we go. All right, you guys see me okay? Is that over just a little bit? There we go. Now we're straight. Okay, so Saturday night, right? My husband, I need to share this to my other page. And then I want to hear what's going on with all of you guys. When you come on, if you're watching me live, you'll see the little red box in the top left corner. So let me just share this, sharing this to my VIP group really quick. I'll give everybody just a minute to come on too while I share. Saturday night tonight, we are making a greeting card and I'm gonna redo this farmhouse sign that I did. I'll show you why, it's not a complete redo, but I will show you why I am redoing it. Okay. All right, just sharing this to my VIP group. If you're watching the replay and you want to be part of my VIP group, let me know. I'm going to start offering some deals and steals in there, okay? I've also got a deal going for designers for the month of June. Okay. Here we go. All right, I got it shared. I got this on mute. So I think we are ready to go. Now, remember you guys, when you come on, if you are watching me live, give me a shout out, give me a hey, what's up, give me some hearts, drop a comment in the comments button below. Let me know you're here. That way, I know you're here so I can get you entered into our drawing, okay? And our drawing tonight is for a free mini bundle pack. And in the bundle pack comes this chockable chip. All right, I see some thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Hey, Gail. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate it. So I was just telling the group that everyone who joins tonight lets me know you're here. You're going to be entered into the bundle pack. And I think you know what the mini bundle pack. I think you know what that is, Gail. So it is, because you just saw this the other night, a little mini chockable chip, a packet of paste. This one happens to be peony, but I have lots of different colors. And you will get let me find one here so I can show you, a little mini squeegee. Okay, one of these to do your project with, a little mini squeegee. And a beach day mini transfer. These are retired. I believe we still have some. I've ordered a couple. But they will retire June 1. So when they're gone, they are gone. Hey, Linda. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm glad you're here. I was just telling everyone, I know you know the mini bundle pack. Thanks for the hearts. And Gail, thank you. Thanks, yeah. Cute. So I was just telling everyone about the mini bundle pack, okay? So everyone who joins tonight live and lets me know you're here, you guys will be entered. Also, but when you join, you gotta give me a shout out so I know who's here. Okay, that way I can make sure you're entered. So that gets you entered, and then you get an extra entry if you share. So if you share this video to friends and family, someone in your contacts list while we're watching, hit hashtag share at the bottom. In the comments, I'll know you shared. And that gets you an extra entry into the drawing for the mini bundle, okay? All right, I'll probably repeat that a time or two as more people join us. But that is the deal. Okay, the first thing, I'm gonna do 2 projects tonight, I think, because I think they're both gonna be super quick, okay? So first one is, I'm going to make, move this back so you can see it. I'm gonna make a greeting card, and this is actually a graduation card. It's for a friend of mine, and let me show you, I'll show you real quick. This is the graduation present that I made her daughter, but I need a card to go with it. Oh, there's my dog. Okay, so this is the graduation gift I made her. This is one of our transfers. This is the Brave transfer. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and more loved than you know. I love this one. I also made this for my niece for her graduation. But this is one of our boards. This is one of our transfers. You can see this is the way it dries. So it's completely dry. I've also put a Krylon clear acrylic spray on it to make it permanent. She is going to my alma mater, Oklahoma State University. So I did it in orange. I did the black background and orange and white chalk paste. Those are Oklahoma State's colors. So I just need to make her a card, and then I'm gonna get it shipped out. I am late on doing that. I feel bad because she graduated a couple weeks ago. Thanks, Linda. So I'm going to, in the same colors as Oklahoma State. My dog, what do you see, Pumpkin? Come here. Come here. Do you want to be on the video? No, come here. They can't see you, baby. Okay. So we're gonna do a card, and this is just cardstock, okay? Orange, Oklahoma State's colors. And so all I'm gonna do, I do have one of those Fisk. I haven't actually ever used it. I need to. I got it for Christmas. It's like a board or something that helps you like measure paper and envelopes to make cards. I haven't tried it out. I do need to. Thanks, Gail. I appreciate it. You get an extra entry for sharing the video. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to write names down as you guys join. So if I can pull this off, I'd like to do the drawing at the end. If not, while we're still live. If not, I will, if we get too many, I'll do it afterwards and then go live again. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this is just plain cardstock, right? Okay, I cut it, or I fold it in half, because what I'm going to do then, let me fold it again the other way. Okay. All right, so then I'm just going to cut it in half here. Okay, I can use this half for another one later on. My son decides to go to Oklahoma State next year. I can use it for him. That would be awesome, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to end up at either Alabama or Florida State. Those are his top 2 choices. That's okay. Oklahoma's far. And I just want him to be happy, right? Okay, so I folded it in half, right? You can see this. Okay. Now, I think I've told you guys this before, or maybe I just mentioned it the other night. We didn't actually do it. When you work on paper or wood, oh, thanks for the hearts. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, when you, oh, and Linda, you shared too. Awesome. Okay, let me give you guys an extra one. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, when you come on, make sure you let me know you're here so I can get you entered into the drawing for the mini bundle pack. And if you share this video, hit hashtag share in the comments, and you get an extra entry, okay, into our drawing. All right, so I think I showed you this before, but this is the Min Wax Paste Finishing Wax. This is in natural, right? So that means it dries clear, okay? So if you're gonna work on wood, anything, I think any metal, anything other than our Chalk Couture chalkboards, I would wax first. Waxing makes your transfers not stick. They're gonna be super sticky on metal or wood. So you don't want that because it can leave residue from the transfer on your pallet board or your wood. I've had that happen before. And the other reason is you want it to pull off better, and then you want your paste to stick well. So if it's not on a Chalk Couture board, I suggest waxing first, okay? And I'm doing this on my fuzzing cloth, which I probably shouldn't do because I should probably keep it nice. But if you guys remember, our fuzzing cloths are, in fact, I'm going to, so I can keep that nice, just do it right here, okay? Our fuzzing cloths are for with brand new transfers. You want to put the transfer down, pull it back up again, fuzz it a couple of times. And again, that keeps the transfer from sticking too much on your surface. If it sticks too much, then it's hard to pull off, and then you're yanking it and you can stretch your transfer. So that's why you want to try to fuzz it first. Okay, so you don't need a ton, especially because this is paper, but what I have found in the past, I have forgotten to wax the paper, and then when I pull my transfer up, guess what happens? The transfer sticks to the paper and it ruins your paper, okay? Hey Liz, thanks for joining. I know you've got lots of baby stuff, kid stuff going on tonight, so I appreciate it. Liz, give me a shout out. Give me a hey, give me I'm here. Tell me what you're doing tonight. And that gets you an entry into our drawing. And then if you share this with someone, friends or family, comment #shared in the comments, and that gets you another entry into our drawing for the mini bundle pack, okay? All right, so let me adjust this a little bit so you guys can see it better. Okay, so we've got our card that's waxed, right? Okay. Oops. I just want to make sure I can see Liz when she comments. Okay. All right, Liz, give me a hey, what's up? All right. Got the card waxed. Okay. Now this is our graduate transfer. You can see I've used it a couple of times. I don't think it is, I would have to check my list, and it's on my page. Don't think this one is retired yet, okay? It has the same, the tassel's worth the hassle. It's got the class of, it's got a graduation cap, it's got some numbers. This is, my bow's a little lopsided. This is a sign that I had made with this transfer. And I'm probably gonna redo this now. Sorry, my bow's lopsided, it's supposed to be like this. Probably gonna redo this now for 4th of July. Okay, now that graduation season is almost over. So, I'll take this out here. And I'm going to, tonight I'm going to use Class of 2020 and the graduation cap, okay? So, it's got all the numbers, and I only need, right, the 2 and the 0 since we're, oh, you know what? I don't know what I'm thinking. It's not 2020. Class of 2019. I don't know what I'm thinking. So I need the 1 and the 9. There's the 9. There's my 1. And that's 3. Here it is. There we go. 20. That's a 6. Okay. Class of 2019. There we go. Okay. So I think I'm going to do the class of on the top. Maybe, I think what I'm going to do is the class of, if you guys can see this, okay. I wonder if I have enough room. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so I'm going to do the graduation cap and tassel first. Okay. So talking about fuzzing. I probably don't need to do this since I've used this transfer before, and I've got wax on it, but just in case, I have fuzzed this, and you can see this transfer I've used several times. Remember, these are not stencils, they are silk screen, okay, so different than a stencil. That's what makes these products so amazing, and you can use these transfers, if you take really good care of them, at least 10 times, probably more. And you can see that I've used this one, and I think, Gail, you were asking me the other night about staining. You can see that this one definitely stained because it's a darker color with the black, but you'll see that it is just fine. It's not going to matter. Okay. All right, so I've got my black velvet. This is the 8-ounce size paste. It's the Super Stash. I think we only have 3 colors that come in this. That's right, yep, I remember, Gail. We only have 3 colors that come in this Super Stash size: bright white, black velvet, and Storm. And do I have Storm handy? Storm, right? All of the other colors come in this 3-ounce size, okay? Gotcha. Okay. So, open this up. There's some chalk crumbs on here. And I'm going to grab my my stir stick. Okay. Stir this up. It's a little thick, so it could use some water. Just stirring this up. Remember, we want this to be yogurt-like consistency. What are you guys doing tonight? My husband is out of town with my oldest son. They went to Albany because my oldest son, Carter, is going to do, he's doing an internship with the Albany, what are they called? Arena football team. Albany Empire, that's right. But it lasts a while because you really aren't using that much. That's right, Gail, you don't have to get one of these bigger jars. I got the bigger jars because I use these colors, especially black and white, a lot. In fact, this came in my designer kit when I joined like 3 or 4 months ago, and it's almost, you can see I need to order some more. It's almost gone. So I like the bigger ones, but yes, the other colors, you really don't need the bigger ones because you don't use that much. And we're gonna show you that right now. So I just cover the silk screen. Just debating on whether to do the tassel in another color. That's why I was hesitating, but I don't think I'm going to. Man, I got lots of crumbs. Okay, so I just cover the silk screen just with a tiny bit. Now I'm just using my squeegee to pull it up. Hey Gail, I know you did this project. You bought the chalk box. I would love to see a photo of it if you would post it on my page or in the VIP group, either one, or both. That'd be even better. Would you post a page and show everyone your project? I'd like to see it. That would be awesome. Okay. So I just pulled it up with my squeegee, and then, oh, look at that. I got a little water bath over here. You guys can see this. So I just dropped it right into my water bath. It's gonna make cleanup so much easier if you do that. Cleanup of your transfers. And look at this. Just got a little crumb right there. Is that not so cute? I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the big reveal every time. Okay, now we're gonna do class of, okay, pull this off, fuzz it a time or two. And you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to trim, see how this has got a lot of border underneath there. I'm gonna trim this because it's gonna go close to my graduation cap, and I don't want it to pull off the chalk. Thanks, Linda. Oh, okay, your granddaughter already cleaned it off and wants to make her own. That's awesome. No problem. When she makes it, show us a picture, okay? She gonna do the same transfer that you had? I think it was this one, right? The do small things with great love. Is she gonna do the same one, or is she gonna do a different one? I'd love to see a picture of it. That's awesome. How old is she? Yes, Tammy. Hey, Tammy, thanks for joining us. I did wax the card first. Good question. And because you commented, you get a, thanks. I'm having a hard time reading. I gotta get some, I gotta get my glasses or something. So yes, Tammy, because you commented, you get a entry into the drawing for the mini bundle pack. Lori, hello, how are you, girl? It's so good to see you. So Lori, you get an entry too because you said hello. And Tammy, you were asking if I waxed the card first. Yes, I used this Minwax paste finishing wax. I made the mistake of not waxing paper one time, and the transfer pulled the paper right up with it and ruined the paper and almost ruined my transfer. Like I really had to wash it to get the paper off. So use this Minwax paste finishing wax and natural first, okay? Tammy and Lori, just so you guys know, if you share this video while we're watching live, if you share with friends or family, hit hashtag share in the comments, and that gets you an extra entry into our drawing, okay? So if you share, put hashtag share in the comments, okay? But you guys already get one entry just for saying hey. All right, so your granddaughter is 6. That's awesome. We have kids as young as 4 who chalk. So totally can be done. You gotta get her another transfer, Gail. She's gonna love it. Okay, so now I'm putting down, this is class of. Tammy and Lori, I'm making a graduation card. Lori, this is for my friend, my friend's daughter in Oklahoma. Lori, I gotta make Max's next. I'm behind in sending it to him. I feel really bad. And then, oh, Lori, you know them, you know the other friends too. Morgan, I need to make Morgan's too. I'm really behind in hers as well. Okay, so I've got class of, right? Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do that before I do the 2019. All right, so I'm gonna do black on this one too, because she's Oklahoma State, so those are her colors. I probably don't even need that much, but so I just put some on there, some chalk paste, use my squeegee, make sure the silk screen is all covered, okay, and then I pull it off. I have a little multi-purpose tool. I could probably use that, this one, and probably be even easier because these than the squeegee because this is so small. Look at this. Glass of. How about that? Hey, Sandy. How are you? I miss you, Sandy. I miss you and I miss Shanghai a lot. Sandy, if you want to be entered into the drawing tonight, just give me a shout out, say hey, and you get a second entry if you share this video with friends or family. Just comment below, #share, and I'll know you shared it, okay? How are you, Sandy? Are you, I know, I see your posts on Facebook. I know you're missing Shanghai too. How are Mallory and Michael? Camden misses Michael for sure, and I'm sure Carter misses Mallory too. It can be hard being back some days, right? All right, so this is what our card looks like so far, class of, okay? And then I'm gonna do the letters, so, I mean the numbers. 2, and again, I'm gonna trim these because I don't need so much transfer on the edges. I don't need that much space, and it's hard to get them spaced right because these are so wide. So I'm just going to trim out. I'm going to trim this one too. I should have done this last time I used them, but I just persevered. Okay, so I got the 2. We're doing class of 2019. Okay, so there's the 2 and the 0. And I'm trying to get the spacing right, but you know, it doesn't work. It's okay. Now what I'm going to tell you about our paste. On most surfaces, it is water soluble, semi-permanent, non-toxic. It is that on all surfaces, but on paper, it is permanent. If I was doing this on a chalkboard, I could pull it up. I could wipe it with water. Like if I was doing on this surface, I could wipe it with water. This is what I did on the back. Wiped it off. Not on paper. It is going to be permanent on paper. Okay. All right. So 2, 0. Just trying to get it even. Okay, and cut this up too. So you guys, you can see there's so much transfer on the edge. I don't need that much. It actually is harder to do the spacing with that much. So I'm just trimming it off. Yeah, Gail, I have a couple of customers. You're talking about your granddaughter being 6 and chalking. I have a couple of customers that want to do some birthday parties, some chalk birthday parties. So we're going to. I think that'll be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. I'm going to trim these off the bottom. I don't really have to, but I'm going to. Just think it'll make it easier. Put all that away. I don't need that. Okay. The last... We just did these numbers and our card is done. How about that? And you know, how much did this cost me? Like pennies to make this card, because I have a ton of cardstock. Lori, if you're still watching, I know you're gonna relate to this. I have a ton of cardstock from scrapbooking. And a friend of mine, Debbie Shefflin, gave me a whole bunch of cardstock. When she moved, she had a bunch of scrapbooking supplies that she didn't want anymore. So I already had the paper, but even if you didn't, I mean, pennies, right, to make a card, because you have this big jar of paste, and you're using hardly any, right? I mean, you buy a couple colors, and you could make cards for the rest of your life for pennies a piece. And they're personalized and customized. How about that? How about that? Is that not so cute? Now, my numbers aren't exactly, they're not perfect, but I don't care. I think it's super cute, and I think she will know. She may not know. I think it looks pretty darn good. So she may not know that it's, thanks for the hearts. Yeah, do you guys like it? She may not know that I did it myself, that it's a handmade card. But either way, I love it. I think it's super cute. And what I will probably do, I showed you guys the board. What I will probably do, let me show you again. Move this out of the way. I'll probably get some ribbon, punch a little, I'll sign it of course, punch a little hole in the corner, and I'll get some ribbon and tie it to the corner, you know, like right up here. I'll probably tie it to the corner. And all of our boards come in white Chalk Couture boxes. So I can just put this in the box, tie this to the corner with some ribbon, and send it to her, and we're all done, right? Is that not cute? I think it's really cute. All right, so I gotta make 2 more, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that tonight. I have 2 more graduations to make them for. I am behind. I gotta get Max and Morgan's cards made. So I hope if you're watching, Max's card is coming. Thanks, Linda. Oh, and I like the hearts, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's I love making cards with our paste and our transfers. So easy to do, so fast, and again, so cheap. I mean, what do you pay for cards in the grocery store? Oh, thanks, Gail. Yeah, I don't know if they'll realize it's handmade, but either way, it's good. I mean, you pay $5 for a card in the grocery store, right? I think this is so much better. So I'll just write a handwritten note on the inside, and all done. What I need to do is make a ton of like birthday cards and stuff, so I have some when it's ready, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so Gail and Linda, you will remember this from Crystal's party the other night, right? And I was, I'm kind of a perfectionist. So while you can see this, it says farmhouse kitchen, right? But you can barely see the farmhouse because it's so light. I did it in, I did the kitchen letters in Storm, and I did the farmhouse, thanks for the hearts. I did the farmhouse in Fresh Linen, another one of my favorite colors, but it's too light. I think one of you guys suggested Couture Teal, or Teal, that might have been Crystal. So I'm going to try something that I haven't tried before. All right, I see a couple more people joining. When you guys join, if you want to be entered into the contest, give me a hey or what's up or something in the comments so I know you're here, and that'll get you entered, okay? And then if you guys share this video with friends or family, anyone in your contacts list, hit hashtag share in the bottom. Yes, Gail. Hit hashtag share in the bottom. I'll know you shared it, and that gets you an additional entry into our contest, okay? All right. Okay, so I've got Gail and Linda. I've got, for our drawing, Lori has a 1. Tammy has a 1. Gail and Linda each have 2. I think that's everybody. So if I'm missing anyone who commented, let me know. I've got Gail, Linda, Lori, and Tammy so far, okay? All right, so I'll check again one more time at the end before we do our drawing. But if you jump on, give me a hey, okay? So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to put, I'm gonna try to go over it without wiping it up. Kind of a lazy way to redo it, right? But I'm gonna try it and see if I can't just chalk over it. It's so funny, you guys. It's so light that I can barely even see it to put it over it. So the other thing, I was telling you guys the other night, Chalk Couture says you cannot, we're just gonna try this. They said that you cannot, no, my iPad died. There we go. They say you can't, the paste is permanent on these box frames because they're wood, not chalk. I don't know. That's what they say, and they're probably right. I've never tried to wipe it off. If this doesn't work, then I will try. Okay. Sometimes I can read your comments better on that one, but anyway, it is not being my friend tonight. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Gail. If I don't get it exactly on, it might look like a shadow, and I think that could be okay too, you know? We will, we'll find out, right? We'll find out together. Okay, so I'm gonna try the Couture Teal, and this is not sticking. You notice I didn't fuzz it. It's not sticking a whole lot because I did wax this board, and there's still wax on it, and I think there's still wax on my transfer. I'm gonna have to look up how to make the transfer sticky again. I think I can use like Lysol wipes, and that'll make it sticky again. I need to check that. But I know there's a way to do it. Okay, so here's our Couture Teal. I'm gonna try this and see what this looks like. And then if I don't like it, then I will try washing it off and see if you can wash off. And there's all kinds of crumbs on here. I'm going to see if you can wash chalk off of the boxwood frames, or box frames. Okay, this is really thick. So I'm going to spray some water in it. Get it all stirred out. Remember, we want it to be the consistency of yogurt. This one needed a lot for some reason. It's funny, some colors just do more than others. Teal typically does. Ink, I've only tried black so far, and it never needs any water. It's like the perfect consistency. Okay, so you can see that. I'm gonna use my stir stick and lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down. You don't have to cover the silk screen using your stir stick. That's what you're going to use your squeegee for, okay? So I'm just using my squeegee right now to cover all the silk screen. Remember, you don't have to cover the entire transfer. Just, oh, okay. So this is not sticky, as I mentioned. I don't know how well this is going to work because I'm going to try working this way, because this transfer is not sticking to the board because I've got so much wax on the board, but we're going to try it. we are going to try it. See what happens, right? So if this happens to you, I recommend a couple things. Wipe the transfer on the back or the sticky side with a Lysol wipe, okay? That should get the sticky back. And then I recommend working from the center out. And I think that helps keep your transfer not slip as much. So I've got paste all over me. So let's try this. So thanks, Linda. I find, yeah, I think it's super cool too. And I find it really relaxing to do. Okay, I actually think this turned out really well. You know what I'm going to do though, and I'm going to tell you guys why in just a second. I think this needs just a little more paste on the S. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to try it. I think this is where it pulled up. So I just wanted to try going over it. There we go. One more time. And the rest of it. Well, that just kind of made it messy. All right, I might have to redo that part. But I think the teal is much better. Don't you think? Yeah. I think that the S might be okay. You know what? One of the tricks that I do is if I'm not, like the S is just a little messy because that's where it didn't stick very well. So I think I'm going to do, this is, thanks for the hearts. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, and this is one of the tips and tricks that I want to share with you guys. If this happens to you and you've got something that's a little messy, like it's just outside the lines a little bit, it's usually because your transfer didn't stick as well as you need it to. And again, that's because I waxed this so much the other night and there was still wax on the transfer. So I need to go clean that transfer on the back with an antiseptic wipe, like Lysol wipe. That will make the sticky come back. And then I'm gonna let this dry, and I can take a Q-tip and dip it in water and clean up the S right here. You can see that? I can clean up the S a little bit. The other thing I could do is take like a toothpick if I'm afraid of smudging or smearing the paste, because when it gets wet, it could smear. So if I'm afraid of smearing it, I could just take a little toothpick and kind of scrape up the part that's smudged. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think, there's a little bit of a shadow, right? We were talking about that, Gail. I don't think I need to, I'm pretty happy with it. So I don't think I need to totally redo the whole thing. Although I am kind of curious if it would wipe up since it's on wood. But I don't think I'm going to test it out because I like it and I don't want to ruin it. So what do you guys think? I think it looks better with the teal, right? It definitely shows up more. Yeah, I think so too. Again, this is our box frame and the farmhouse kitchen transfer. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, this would be so cute in your kitchen, right? I think I'm actually going to put it in my kitchen. And if you remember, you can also chalk the back of this. So you kind of get, you get two surfaces in one with most of the Chalk Couture surfaces. So like we talked about this one this is our board and base stand, right? It can go horizontal or vertical, or it can go, you know, it's double-sided as well. So you could do a different design on either side. So it is versatile. This is one of our palette boards. Okay, you can chalk on this side, you can chalk on that side, right? Yeah, I like the teal too, Linda. I think it looks really cute. So that was a really great idea you guys gave me. So yeah, so you can chalk on this side, you can chalk on this side, and you can just set it on your shelf. Oh, I just hit myself. Oops. You can set it on your shelf like this in the kitchen or on your kitchen counter. If you wanted to chalk this side, then you could hang it on some nails, you know, just like this. So anyway, it is reversible. All right, so that is it for our 2 projects for tonight. Let's do our drawing too for our mini bundle. Before we do that, a couple things I just wanted to share with you guys. I have a VIP group, and it is a closed private group, so if you want to be added, just message me or comment below, hashtag VIP group, and I will add you. I'm gonna start offering some deals and bundles in that group. We can't do deals and discounts on our public pages, but we can in our VIP group. But I don't want to just automatically add you. So if you want to be in it, let me know. I've also got some designer specials if you become a designer by June 30th. And I'm going to put that in my VIP group as well. Okay? There's also going to be some product bundles in there with some deals on those. Okay? What else? If you are interested in having a Facebook party, let me know. I had a friend, Crystal, who had one the other night, and it was so much fun. And I got another friend who's doing one next week. It's so easy, you guys. You don't even have to. You don't have to clean your house. You can be in your pajamas. I set it all up for you. I do everything. All you have to do is invite your friends. So totally easy, and it's a great way to earn free Chalk Couture product. So let me know if you're interested in that. What else? Chalk Couture. It is a great program that we have, subscription service. Chalk Couture in a box for $19.99 a month for our US customers and $26.99 a month for Canada. You get a complete project in a box, so a transfer, 3 packets of paste, once a month, 3-month minimum, no shipping. And you can add on, this month's transfer is called Pinwheels. It has these 3 pinwheels, the word freedom, and also the word celebrate. This is the transfer for Chalk Couture for June. So you can add that on when you join, and you can also add on a starter kit. It is $69.99 in the US, $93.99 in Canada, and you get like 2 surfaces, the bright white paste, the tool, squeegee, I think. So if you go to my website, www.chalkmonster.com, www.chalkcouture.com/chalkmonster, you will see at the top Chalk Couture. Okay, so that's how you can join that. And like I said, it's so easy. You get an exclusive transfer that you can't get anywhere else, only by joining the club, and ships free to your home on the 5th of every month. All right, and then finally tomorrow night, I think I told you guys for a while, I have a full-time job. I do this on the side for fun, just because you see, you know, we can make really cool projects. My job is very technical, and so I love doing some creative and craftsy things in my spare time. So that's how I got started. I also thought I could, my mom's retired, and could use some extra money and some stuff to do with her time, so I thought I could get her into it, get the business started, and then turn it over to her. She's still thinking about it, but tomorrow night I'm going to chalk at her house with her. I'm going to bring my stuff over there and try to get her going. She's chalked a little bit. I think she's still a little nervous. So Mom, if you're watching, we are going live together tomorrow night from your dining room. So if you guys will join us, it is sure to be a funny one, I promise you, because my mom is crazy. So we will have a good time. And then the week after next, the July 6th through the 20th, I will be at the beach, and I'll be chalking with my good friends, Stacey McNeely, Angie Hancock, Marnie Balasutnia, Debbie Shufflin. They are all going to make guest appearances and chalk with me, okay? All right, so if anybody is watching, so I've got Gail, Linda, Lori, and Tammy. If anyone's watching right now and I didn't call your name, give me a shout out. Let me know you're here, because otherwise I'm going to draw. And let me just scroll through these. So Gail, Linda, and you guys both shared, so you got an extra entry. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else. Okay, there's Tammy, and there's Lori. I saw some other people's names come up, but you got to comment or share to be entered. Okay, so I got those 4, and Gail and Linda actually have extra entries. So I'm gonna do this the rudimentary, old-fashioned way. So we got Gail twice, right? Linda twice, Lori, and Tammy. Okay, if I'm missing anyone, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, so I got your names. Here's Lori, here's Tammy, right? Okay, 2 Gails and 2 Lindas. Okay, give me a shout out if I'm missing anyone. No? Okay, so we've got Linda, Gail. This is for the free mini bundle pack. Gail, right? Tammy, and Lori. Okay? All right. I'm looking around to see if I have a bucket. I've got one over here. I'm going to use this cute little coffee mug. Also, you guys, next week I'm going to do some 4th of July stuff too, since the holiday's coming up. This is a coffee mug I made recently. God bless America. I have not heat sealed this, so you can see it's the M is kind of rubbing off a little bit, but it's from one of our 4th of July transfers. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I've got everybody's name in here, shaking it up. All right, pulling one out, and Linda, you have won the mini bundle pack. All right. Congratulations, Linda. I will message you, or if you will message me your address, I will get it out to you this week. I've got the beach transfers and the exploring transfers on order, and the mini transfers, and those will be here on Wednesday. So as soon as I get, because I want to send you a new one, as soon as I get those, I will send you your free bundle pack, okay? Thanks, Gail. All right, you guys, have a great night. And remember, come back tomorrow. If you guys watch the replay, make sure you come back tomorrow night, probably around the same time, maybe slightly later, we'll see. My mom and I will be chalking it up, and you know it'll be crazy. We'll be at her house. Okay, love you guys. Remember, if you want to be on my VIP page, text me, message me, or hit please add VIP page, something like that, to the comments below. I'll get you added so you can see all those deals. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good night. A good Saturday night. See ya. Bye.